Welcome to MindForge Stoicism. In today's video, we're diving into the heart of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that can help you lead a more fulfilled and peaceful life. If you're looking to regain control of your thoughts, emotions, and reactions in every situation, then this video is for you. We'll go over 9 essential Stoic rules that you should practice every day to cultivate mental strength and resilience. Let's get started. First rule: embrace the present moment. The first rule of Stoicism that you must follow daily is to embrace the present moment. Too often we get caught up in regrets about the past or anxieties about the future. But the Stoics teach us that the present is the only thing that we can truly control. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, frequently reminded himself that the present moment is all you have. Living in the present allows you to make the most of your time, focus on what's in front of you, and avoid wasting energy on things beyond your control. This doesn't mean you shouldn't plan for the future or learn from the past. However, it's about maintaining a mindset that doesn't get distracted by what you cannot change. Every time you catch your mind drifting away from the present, gently bring it back to the now. Whether it's a conversation with a friend, a task at work, or just a moment of solitude, always remember to focus on what's right in front of you. The key takeaway here is to stop dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Focus on today, on what's happening right now, and give it your full attention. Second rule: control what you can control. The second rule is about focusing your energy on what's within your control. There are many things in life that you can't control: other people's actions, the weather, or world events. But you have absolute control over your thoughts, attitudes, and reactions. Epictetus, another prominent Stoic philosopher, famously said, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." Understanding what you can and cannot control gives you the freedom to stop stressing over things that have no bearing on your life. If you focus your energy on things outside your control, you'll only cause yourself unnecessary frustration and disappointment. Instead, put your efforts into things you can influence: your mindset, your actions, and how you approach challenges. For example, if something goes wrong at work, or you face an unexpected setback, ask yourself, what can I control in this situation? Often, it's your response, your effort, and your attitude. By mastering your internal world, you will find that external challenges become much easier to handle. Third rule: practice gratitude every day. The third rule is to practice gratitude every day. The Stoics believed that focusing on what you already have, instead of what you lack, brings peace of mind and a sense of contentment. Marcus Aurelius encouraged himself to be thankful for everything, even the small and seemingly insignificant moments of life. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's going wrong to what's going right. It reminds you of the blessings you already possess, whether it's your health, family, friends, or the simple comforts of life. Every morning or evening, take a few moments to reflect on the things you are grateful for. Make it a habit to express gratitude for things that you might otherwise overlook. The more you practice gratitude, the more you'll start to notice the good things around you. Gratitude doesn't just lift your spirits, it also cultivates a mindset of abundance. It shifts your thinking away from scarcity and brings you back to the realization that in this moment you have everything you need to be happy. Fourth rule: accept what you cannot change. The fourth rule is to accept what you cannot change. Life is full of uncertainty, challenges, and things that are out of our hands. Stoicism teaches us the importance of accepting life as it comes. Instead of resisting the inevitable, we must learn to accept it. Seneca, One of the most well-known Stoic philosophers said, "There is no more miserable human being than one in whom nothing is habitual but indecision." If you find yourself constantly fighting against circumstances that are beyond your control, you'll only make yourself miserable. The Stoics encourage us to cultivate the ability to accept external events without resistance. This doesn't mean being passive or giving up. It means understanding that resistance to what you cannot change only brings suffering. When you encounter something outside your control, remember that your peace of mind depends on how you respond to it. Instead of wasting energy resisting, focus on how you can adapt or make the best of the situation. Fifth rule, develop self-discipline. The fifth rule is to develop self-discipline. The Stoics believed that one of the most important qualities you can cultivate is self-control. Self-discipline allows you to live a life aligned with your values, free from the distractions of external pleasures or fleeting desires. Seneca wrote that, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Self-discipline means setting clear boundaries for yourself and sticking to them, even when it's hard. Whether it's your diet, your exercise routine, or your work habits, practicing self-discipline ensures that you stay focused on your long-term goals and values rather than giving in to short-term temptations. A key element of self-discipline is building habits that reflect your inner strength. For instance, committing to a daily morning routine or setting aside time each day for learning helps you grow and progress. With consistent practice, you'll find that self-discipline becomes easier and more natural. Sixth rule, be present with your emotions, but don't be controlled by them. The sixth rule is to be present with your emotions, but don't be controlled by them. Stoicism doesn't suggest that we suppress our emotions, but it does teach us not to be ruled by them. The Stoics recognized that emotions are natural, but they also knew that we should not let them dictate our actions. When you feel anger, sadness, or fear arising, acknowledge it without judgment. Simply recognize the emotion, but don't let it take over. Take a deep breath and remember that you have the power to choose your response. For example, if you're feeling angry, rather than reacting impulsively, take a moment to reflect on what's happening. Is the anger rooted in something beyond your control? Is it serving you or holding you back? By being present with your emotions and recognizing them as temporary, you gain the freedom to respond thoughtfully instead of reacting out of habit or impulse. Over time, this will help you maintain emotional balance and resilience. Seventh rule, focus on your character, not external validation. The seventh rule is to focus on developing your character rather than seeking external validation. Stoicism teaches us that true happiness comes from within. When you rely on the approval or praise of others, you place your worth in the hands of external factors that are beyond your control. This can lead to constant insecurity and dissatisfaction. Instead of seeking validation from others, focus on cultivating virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Let your actions align with your values, and let the approval of your character come from within. This way, you'll always have a steady sense of self-worth, independent of what others think or say about you. Remember, it's your own character and integrity that will bring you lasting fulfillment, not fleeting moments of external approval. Eighth rule, cultivate patience and resilience. The eighth rule is to cultivate patience and resilience. Life doesn't always unfold the way we want it to, and sometimes the road to success is long and challenging. The Stoics emphasize the importance of patience in facing adversity and building resilience in the face of hardship. Instead of being frustrated by delays or setbacks, use those moments as opportunities to grow stronger. Understand that challenges are a natural part of life, and every obstacle can teach you something valuable. Being patient with yourself and the process allows you to maintain a sense of peace, even in difficult times. Developing resilience means embracing challenges as opportunities to develop mental strength. Every time you face a difficult situation, remember that it's not the challenge that defines you, but how you respond to it. Ninth rule: live in harmony with nature. The ninth and final rule is to live in harmony with nature. Stoicism teaches that we are all part of a larger natural order, and it's essential to live in accordance with that order. This means recognizing that we are not separate from nature, but an integral part of it. We must align our actions with the natural flow of life rather than resisting it. Living in harmony with nature involves accepting the cycles of life, birth, death, growth, and decay as natural processes. It means living sustainably, respecting the environment, and being in tune with your own nature. By embracing this interconnectedness, you can experience a greater sense of peace and fulfillment. Conclusion: by practicing these 9 Stoic rules daily, you can begin to transform your mindset and approach to life. Stoicism offers a powerful framework for living with purpose, resilience, and clarity. Remember that the journey of Stoicism is about progress, not perfection. Keep striving to embody these principles, and you'll find yourself becoming more balanced, self-aware, and content. Thank you for watching, and if you found value in this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Stoic insights here on Mind Forge Stoicism.